Hi and welcome back to Andy Puzzles. Today is day 8 of the Puzzle Advent Calendar 2023. As usual, the puzzle building community teamed up to present 24 brand new custom puzzles throughout December. To follow along, check out the playlist linked in the description and make sure that you're subscribed to Make Anything, who will be presenting tomorrow's video. In the past, we've built several different kinds of puzzles for the Advent Calendar. Twisty puzzles, sliding puzzles, huge ornaments as well as puzzle boxes. This year I chose to combine puzzle building with my latest hobby, geocaching. If you're not familiar with this activity, geocaching essentially is a GPS-based outdoor treasure hunt where you search for containers other players placed. While some caches are fairly easy to find, others require you to climb on trees, crawl into mines, or solve all sorts of puzzles to eventually sign your name on the logbook inside. My idea for a Christmas-themed geocaching puzzle box was to design a 3D maze the player must solve in order to get the logbook. If you are into 3D printing, you've probably seen maze boxes like this one before, but while I really enjoy those, I've never actually designed one myself. So I thought that the Advent Calendar might be the perfect opportunity to challenge myself with this non-trivial design. After some research, I found a YouTube tutorial explaining the general design of maze boxes. Actually applying this concept to my own maze in Onshape turned out to be way more difficult than I expected. In order to use the emboss feature, you have to find a specific maze format which depends on the circumference of the cylinder. After several failed attempts of importing a vector file maze, I traced a picture using the sketch features in Onshape. Once this maze sketch is wrapped around the puzzle and extruded outwards, the puzzle comes to life. All that was left to do is to design an outer cylinder and add a small nose that is going to slide through the maze. Then the puzzle itself was basically done. But hey, a simple cylinder is not very Christmas related, right? My idea to change this was to use it as a tree trunk. So I designed a basic tree top as well as a star on the top. After finishing the design, I quickly printed a first prototype of the maze box, and as you can see, it came out pretty nice right off the printer. Of course, I immediately tested the fits and tolerances. I was surprised to see that those turned out very well in the first attempt. The two parts slide along each other smoothly without catching on each other. The puzzle is not too loose and definitely won't allow cheaters to get to the treasure inside without solving the maze. Being satisfied with the puzzle itself, I went ahead and printed another version of the maze in brown filament. Then I started to print the decoration. In the first iteration, I printed the tree top as one piece, which seemed like the easiest idea, but meant that I had to use supports, which as you can see got kind of messed up by my printer. After some frustrating attempts of removing the support, I gave up and instead went back to the drawing board to come up with a version that can be printed as individual pieces without support. Of course, the little star decoration, which also allows you to hang the puzzle up into a real tree, can't be missing. So now that I have all the pieces to assemble the final puzzle, all that's left to do is to take a bit of glue and glue everything together. After a quick build montage, the geocaching puzzle box is finally done. In this clip you can see me solving the maze out in the snow. As I've spent several hours designing and building this puzzle, I got quite good at solving the maze. When timing myself, I was able to do it in about half a minute, though I expect an average geocacher to take more like 3 to 5 minutes to get to the logbook. As I wanted this to be a geocache, I designed the cavity inside of the box to be about the size of one of these logbooks. But of course, this cute little maze box can be filled with whatever you like. So what about this cute little chocolate center? If you plan on gifting this to a puzzle enthusiast, you could even fill the puzzle with a puzzle. Others might maybe prefer to find a €100 bill inside. The possibilities are almost endless. In case you want to print this container yourself, We are going to upload the print files, so feel free to use this as a cache container, Christmas ornament or present. That was our entry to the Puzzle Advent Calendar. Make sure to check out Devin's video tomorrow. We hope you like this geocaching puzzle and wish everyone a Merry Christmas.